Hi everyone, welcome back to Math 245. We've been talking about statistics this week, and we will continue to talk about statistic. One measure of a set of data is called the median. I'm sure you've heard this word before, but the median is a measure of the center of the data, and it divides the observations so that the 50% of the data are on its left and 50% is on its right. So we basically have to line up our numbers from least to greatest, and the median divides our numbers in half. The median is usually a better measure of the center of the data when we have extreme values or outliers, since the median is not affected by the numerical value of these outliers. So for example, if I had a bunch of ones and then I had 100 in my data set, that 100 would not affect my median since I just basically cross it off. The median, for which there are an odd number of data values, is just the middle measurement when the values are arranged from least to greatest. And if I have an even number of data, then we have to take the average of the middle two measurements. So let's find some medians of some data sets. So we have two data sets here, and I want to find the median. The first thing that I need to do is order them from least to greatest. So if I look at my first data set here, I see that the least is 34, and I have two of those. So I'm going to say 34, 34. After that, it looks like my next one is 38, then 39. I have two 42s. A 40, oh, I missed a 40, didn't I? Whoops. So I have a 40 right here, and then two 42s, a 43, a 56, a 57, and an 89. So here we see that this 89 is maybe what we would call an outlier because it's pretty far off from the other values. Maybe this is talking about, I don't know, the age of people in an exercise class or something like that. So, we have 34 to 57, a lot of data in there. And then we have one pretty big value of 89. So that would be considered an outlier. If we took the average or the mean of this data set, that 89 would skew our data a little bit. But if we do a median, our data will not be skewed like that. So what I do now is I cross one off from this side and one off from this side until I get to the middle data. One here, one here, one here, one here. And I see that I am left with 42. So our median here is 42. All right, we have another one here, another data set. So again, I first order them from least to greatest. I have 1, 3, 4, two 4s, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, two 9s. Two 9s and a 10. Okay, and then I just chop one off from each side. Here I am left with 2 in the middle. So what I do here is if I'm left with 2, I take the average of these 2. So the average of 6 and 7, I add them together and I divide by 2. So this is 6.5. So that is our median here. If I have an even number of data sets, I will have to take the mean or the average of the middle two pieces of data. All right, that's all about medians.